Hi, hello all. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Concept Coach, where learning becomes understanding. As part of the UPSC CSE previous year question paper analysis, today we will learn from the question number 46 to 50 from the 2026 paper city. Now, let us start with the 46th question. Consider the following statement with regard to involvement of private entities in Indian space program. So, the question is regarding the private involvement in the Indian space program. Okay. Now we will read this statement number one. The Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center in Space is an autonomous agency formed to facilitate participation of private entities. This statement is correct because this one Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center established in 2020 by the government of India, and this work is main objective is to enable the private sector involvement in the space activities, and to regulate the non-governmental space activities. So this is the authorization department. This is the authorization uh, program from the government of India. Now, next we will read the statement number two. For this, we will read the statement number three. Skyroot Aerospace has developed liquid fuel for GSLV. This is wrong. Skyroot Aerosol is one of the private space activities agency, but it is not developed the GSLV. It is developed the Vikram series. Vikram series launch vehicle. Okay, this has been developed in 2022. This in space is established in 2020. Vikram series launched by Skyroot Aerosol in 2022. After that, now we will coming to the statement number two. This Agnikul Cosmos launched the world first flight. What is that world first flight? Agniban. Agniban sorted. What is this Agniban Satellite? Agniban Satellite is the one of the world first 3D printed rocket engine. Okay, this was launched by Agnikul Cosmos, which is the Chennai based private space body. Okay, so this statement number two also correct. This was developed in 2024. That's why I'm reading this statement number two after that. So in 2022, in space established. So Vikram series launch vehicle was developed by Skyroot Aerosol in 2022. After that, Agnikul Cosmos launched the world first flight, which is Agniban sorted in 2024. So what is the wrong statement in this? Third statement is wrong statement because Skyroot Aerosol developed Vikram series, not GSLV. So what is the question here? Which of the statement given above is are correct? So 1 and 2 are correct. So option C is the correct explanation for the 46th question. Now we will move on to the 47th question. What is the question here? Which of the following statement with regard to drone swarm is or correct? Correct statement we need to identify. First of all, what is the drone swarm? Drone swarm is nothing but this is one of the group of drones that works as unity. They are coordinate each other. They are coordinate everything each other drone. Okay, now statement number one, they use terahertz band frequency to communicate with the command center. This is the wrong statement. This terahertz band is now in experimental stage. This is not completely used by the this drone swarm for the communication. So then what it is using now? It is using low frequency like VHF or UHF, or else radio frequency, or else 3G or 4G Wi-Fi band. So these are the bands now using by drone swarm, not a terahertz band. It is in experimental stage. So the statement number one is wrong. Coming to the statement number two, individual drones in the swarm can communicate with other drones in the swarm. Correct. The swarm is one unit, one unit, one group of unit unit that contains the group of drones that will communicate each other. If even one drone is failed, these are able to work, these are able to continue work. This is a decentralized activities will be happened by happened with these drone swarm. This will take decisions automatically. So this is the main feature of this drone swarm. Coming to the statement number 3, GPS spoofing is a commonly used technique to counter drone swarm attack. What is GPS spoofing? GPS spoofing is nothing but it will transmit the fake GPS signal that will mislead mislead the actual location of the drone swarms from the attackers. So what are the other counter drone mechanisms? Those are GPS jamming. It will block the signals to emit, and as well as radio frequency jamming. It will block the radio frequency. So those are the techniques used to counter the attacks for the drones. So this drone swarm is used the GPS spoofing. It is correct. So 2 and 3 are correct. One is not correct. So what is the question? Select the answer using the code given below, which is correct. So 2 and 3 are correct. So option B is the correct explanation for the 47th question. Now we will move on to the 48th question. So what is the 48th question here? Which of the following statement with regard to Genome India Project is are correct. We need to identify correct statement. First of all, what is Genome India? Genome India is nothing but this is the one project which will identify the Indian population, which will identify the Indian population as diversified, as in terms of diversified genes, diversified genomes. It will sequence the Indian population and it will create one database. Why we need this data? It will use to prepare precise medicine, and also it will use to development of a correct drug doses, because many tribal societies have many diseases by their according to their socio-cultural issues. So one tribal have one issue, and some other tribal have some uh, what is that, some other tribe have some defense mechanism with the health issues. So what are the tribals, what are the different societies, based on that societies we need to develop the drug, precise drug. So that's why we need Genome India. So now coming to the statement number 1, it is a part of Human Genome Project. No, it is not part of the Human Genome Project. Human Genome Project is one of the project which organized by the global. It is the globalized project, and it is conducted during the period of 1990 to 2003. It is completed already. So it will focus on entire worldwide population, to classify, to sequencing the genomes. Now coming to the statement number 2, the project is founded by the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. This is correct. This project is funded by Department of Biotechnology, which comes under the Ministry of Science and Technology. Okay, so the statement number 2 is correct. And coming to the statement number 3, its primary aim is to build a catalog of genetic diversity of the Indian population. This is also correct. This will create one database based on this genome genome category. Okay, so what are the correct statements here? 2 and 3 are correct, so option B is the correct explanation for the 48th question. Now we will move on to the 49th question. Which of the following statement with regard to the national quantum mission is or correct? This national quantum mission is established in 2023. So this national quantum mission is approved by Government of India, Union Government in 2023. Coming to the statement number 1, it aims at developing intermediate scale quantum computers with 50 to 1000 physical qubits. This is correct. This is the main object of a national quantum mission. One of the objective, because what will do this intermediate scale quantum computers? This will use for scientific computing, drug discovery, material research, cryptograph. and as well as AI. So for this purpose, we need this intermediate small scale quantum computers. So the statement number one is correct. Now coming to the statement number two, its implementation includes setting up of four thematic hubs in academic and national research and development institutes across India. This is also correct. What are those four thematic hubs? Quantum, here we have one of the image which have the explanation for these five questions. So here we can identify thematic hub. One is quantum computing, and the second one is quantum communication, and the third one is quantum scaling and metrology, and fourth one is quantum material and devices. So these are the four thematic hubs developed by the national quantum missions. So both 1 and 2 are correct. So option C is the correct explanation for the 49th question. Now we will move on to the 50th question. Here, which of the following statement with regard to India's deep ocean mission? India's deep ocean mission. It is developed by Ministry of Earth Science in 2021. So regarding these five questions, we need to observe the timelines so that we can remember long time. So what are the first event occurred in 2020? In 2020, this in space was established. In 2021, this Indian Deep Ocean Mission was established. In 2022. Skyroot Aerosol developed the one Vikram series launch vehicle. And coming to 2023, National Quantum Mission. Now 2024, Agni Cosmos developed the one of the fighter world fighter rocket. Okay, these are the timelines which we are discussed from these questions, from these five questions. Now coming to the this Indian deep ocean mission. Now statement number one, it was launched by the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. This is wrong. This was developed by Ministry of Earth Science. Ministry of Earth Science. So now coming to the statement number two, Matsya 6000 has been designed to carry three people for a deep sea exploration. Correct. Matsya 600 is the one of the submarine to take three scientists, three peoples into the deep sea exploration up to 6,000 meters to to research the deep ocean, to research in the deep ocean, maritime resources and biodiversity. Those all those all will be researched by by going into the sea by using this Matsya 6000. Now coming to the statement number 3, Samudrayan is a project under this mission. Correct. Samudrayan is the project which used this Matsya 6000 to send the three scientists into the deep sea. So 2 and 3 are correct. So option B is the correct explanation for the 50th question. Now we have one explanation image for this 46 to 50 questions explanation. And now we are putting this image in our Telegram channel. Our Telegram channel is provided in our video description. If you feel this content is helpful for our preparation, please do one like. Please do watch out and do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this YouTube channel to the future aspirants. Thank you all, your Pawan Kumar.